Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Looks like it might just be me. I'm not sure if the other people are still going to come on. The other family. So there's one person.
No, I have this.
You can't see.
I have
Tattoos.
I wrote that.
Somebody is writing on themselves. So hello, everybody.
I know you can't see my face.
Oh, here's somebody, visitor to our stream. So welcome everybody. We have Justin and Christina, Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. You want to do the shout outs to everybody coming in?
I don't know where you're at.
Right here.
Slow Momentum.
Slow Momentum. What's up? There's
Thin Blue Lane.
Go ahead.
I can read.
Yeah, they can't. We're doing like an announcement.
Well, you gotta move down.
Thin Blue Lane's here. Crystal Pets. How are you?
New Vision Security says, what's up?
What's up? William Dixon's in the house. Who else? There's Susan with New Horizons.
Our Epic RV Adventures right there.
Yes, our Epic RV Adventures. Hello, hello. Let's see, Jerry Hawley's in the building. Imagine Our Odyssey. Traveling down the Banisters is here. Nancy Adams. Spooked. That's a new one here to everybody new to the channel. Spooked. I'm gonna butcher that. Spooktator Bob. Well, it looks like got a pretty epic beard going on. Oh, we got a Thin Blue Lane raid in the house. Woo! Thank you, Thin Blue Lane. Geek Family is here. Hello. J. Charles Outdoors. Hello. Oh, got a shorty. Huh?
I don't want to show my face.
Okay, no face. Wait, what? I missed the. Yeah, Thin Blue Lane runs it from traveling down to Banisters. Thin Blue Lane runs from 8 to 9. Let's see. Nancy Adams, yes, hello. Let's see, no girls' night yet. So, Alethea, the oldest, she has a. Let's see here. She has her first color guard competition of the season tomorrow. So her and Esme is going along, so they have to get up early. So they actually all went to bed. Let's see who else. Pull My Pork's in the house. What's going on? I thought I smelled some meat.
I don't want to show my face.
Nomadic Hippie, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, so Spooktator Bob is new to the channel. Let's see who else. Avenger RV Adventure. Good Time Camping. Hello. Everybody else. So, RV Nomads 365. So Thin Blue Lane rated us.
Woohoo!
And of course, Justin and Christina's RV Van Life is here. They were actually the first one in. Slow Momentum. Imagine Your Odyssey is asking when you are going live again. Crazy Shepherd is in the house. So, all right. So we have 22 in here. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button for us. It's right below our screen. Help us out here. Proceeding onward in America. Hello. Yeah, we were over at the Roads We Roam. They were going over some scammer problems and stuff like that. It was cool. They gave us a little shout out at the end there. That helps out. So, yeah, so we are going to, there's going to be a good bit of information that we're going to put out here today for you.
You've been getting snubbed.
You've been getting snubbed. Or is that your short to keep the S word going away? RV Nomads 365. Make sure everybody checks them out. They're a little newer to our channel. Make sure you go over and check them out and help them with their watch time and of course becoming friends with them. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna go over some information on the first annual RVkidzTV meet and greet at Hershey, the 2020 Hershey RV show. And the first thing I want to do is thank our Epic RV Adventure for offering to assist in some of the organizing of it. In the description of this video, I actually have the link to their channel. So definitely check them out. They got a lot of great content that you can see. So and I'll go over a little bit of that too, of what they're going to help out with initially, and then we will go from there. So what I'm going to do first, before we get into the Hershey RV show meet and
No
greet,
face show yet.
I have notes today. Just have a bunch of them. So what we're going to do is first we're going to talk about our Monday nights. We're going to talk about our Monday night live. Was that our first?
No face show yet.
Monday.
That was the first Monday, but
Yeah, so this week was our first Monday live that was done, and a lot of people are talking about are the girls. When when people were mentioning about the girls' night, that's what Monday night is. Monday nights are primarily the focal point are the girls doing a live, and so they did a live panel this last Monday. If you haven't seen it, check it out. A lot of good people on there. Crystal's Pets was on there. Who else was on there? Crystal's Pets. VJ from Slow Momentum. Shoot, I can't remember all of them now.
I can't even concentrate right
now. Oh, that was a week ago. Almost a week ago. Crystal's Pets, if you can help me out with who all was on. Lily Gypsy Child came on. And who else? We had a total of like 5, didn't we? Yeah. Oh shoot, I cannot remember. They'll pop in my brain here as we go. But it was pretty cool. Definitely.
Nancy was on there.
Huh?
Nancy from Thin Blue Lane.
Oh yeah, Nancy from Thin Blue Lane. Yeah, she popped on. She was traveling. And man, I'll think of it in my brain here. But
so she'll be there next time.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do, the girls want to talk about, they want to do a Monday interview and channel promotion. So what they're gonna do, instead of having a whole bunch of people up at one time in the panel,
it got a little hectic as much as I tried.
Yeah, it does get a little hectic, and those of you who have pulled people up on panels on your lives, you understand. It does get a little hectic. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on one person, bring one person up for the live, and then what we're also going to do is sort of help promote their channel as well during that live feed. So what we're going to do is I'm going to post here our email address, which is also on our About page. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So yeah, I'm going to post our.
Mute.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I did have to sneeze.
You blocked your sneeze?
Yes, RVkidzTV at Gmail.
Hello, Backyard Gardener.
Hello. No face show.
Here is our email. So if anybody would like to come up and so there's one stipulation on it. Since it is ladies' night on Monday night, we're gonna focus on letting the women of the channel get up on the panel and do a little bit of their helping with talking about their channel, and Aaron and the girls will have a few questions for you. So sort of give you an interview. And so what we're looking for is if you can email us at that email that I just sent. And then what we can do is we'll be able to make some questions tailored towards your channel.
Well, I was working on them in the bedroom, trying to make them like general question.
Yeah, general question. But if we have like we have some outdoor people on here, we have some non-RVers on our channel. We can also then customize them a little, those basic questions a little bit based on your channel itself.
It'll get your we'll get to know more about you, and then you'll also get like a channel exposure. And I mean, we have 22 in here now, but the more we get out, the more people we get in, it should be a good experience.
Yeah, so definitely if you're interested in getting pulled up, and then what we'll also do is I'll be able to share our screen and go over and to have your channel up and be able to sort of highlight your channel as as that hour goes through. So definitely email us if you're interested. Like I said, it's in the chat there, and it also will be if you go to our About tab on our channel. Our in the About channel is also, there's a spot that you can click and open up our email. It says for business or advertising, whatever. That's where our email is. So feel free. We'd like to see a few people on there, and it will be still focused on like Aaron was saying, the girls night type of thing. So we would like to see the women of the channels help out with that. And I know like Crystal's Pets, you guys have 2 channels, so we'll be able to, if you have multiple channels like that, we can hit both, showcase both of them. That way we're getting the RV side of it as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. That is Monday at 7. Yeah, Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time is when that live is. Thank you, Crazy Shepherd, for reminding us. Don't forget to hit that smash button, or smash that like button. Tyler, the vlogger, is here.
All right, let's get over. Let me do this.
Okay, the next thing. The next thing is going to be, I'm going to share a screen for the next part of it. So give me 1 second. All right. So we should be, if everything is correct. Yes. All right. So let me hit this thing here. F5 gives me slideshow. There we go. All right. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is the 2020 Hershey RV show. So what we like to do is have, we're going to go over this meetup a little bit. So it is on September 16th through the 20th. The actual show hours are Wednesday through Saturday. Wednesday through Saturday is 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then Sunday is 9 to 5. Public seminars are every day. They start at 9:30 a.m.
What are you doing? I got
So I forgot to close out that.
That's okay. I can see that.
And then there is a website there at the bottom for if you type in. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me try. Let me go back here. Bear with me, guys. I forgot to turn off the. Let's do this. Okay. All right. I'm going to zoom in this way, and we'll go back here. Okay. All right. Round 2. All right. So yeah, the largest. If you go, you can go to their website, www.largestrvshow.com, and that'll give you a lot of information on the seminars. They're literally from 9:30 a.m. to I think 7:30 p.m. Just nonstop. That you can find all kind of information that would be helpful to you. And they're public seminars, so they're free to you once you get into the show. On site the on-site dry camping is available to you, and that's Tuesday, September 15th through Monday, September 21st. Now, September 21st on Monday, there is a 10 a.m. checkout.
Hi, Ezra.
So that's going to be a big thing that you're going to it's a fairly early checkout. Now it's $55 per night, and it's an extra $10 per vehicle pulled behind the motorhome. So it is a little on the expensive side for dry sites. It's literally no water, no sewer, no electric. So just keep that in mind. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. During those times is you can check in during those times. If you get there after 7 p.m., they have a off-site spot that you can dry camp for the evening, and then they let you in the next day. There's no reservations. So it's first come, first serve. Generators can only be operated during the day. Quiet time, I think, was 11 to 11. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, the generator is going to be used during the day, not overnight. And they do have a courtesy shuttle to and from the event as you go. If you want to go from your campsite over. Camping nearby, there's a bunch of campsites that you can go to, and the majority of these are listed on that website for the RV show. So you can definitely check them out. There are a ton of them there. My recommendation is to reserve early if you can, because it is a very large RV show, and traditionally in Pennsylvania, you have to schedule almost a year in advance at campgrounds. Thousand Trails parks are listed on the right, but you can find them if you're Thousand Trail members. You can find them on the website, and there's a bunch of them. There's also 2,000 Trail collections.
Good night, Crazy Shepherd. Thanks for joining.
And then there's also you can see there's a ton of things to go over, things to do. Our recommendations are at the top there. Hershey's Chocolate World is really cool. Hershey's Gardens is very beautiful. If you love roses and you love gardens and just a beautiful sight and the smell, that is awesome. And it's right across the street. And then the butterfly atrium at Hershey Gardens is also there. And that is another beautiful sight. It is that's on the same location. Tons of butterflies. And then there's a whole bunch of other things that you can do too. So I think, and then also one thing that we're currently searching for. Right now, I'm looking into places for the meetup to actually happen. We won't be dry camping there. We're actually going to be at another one of the Thousand Trail sites. So I'm looking at different places for the actual meetup, and then that's going to determine whether or not we have a potluck dinner or not. And then also that's where our Epic RV Adventure comes into play. We're also looking for door prizes for the meetup. And then what I'll do is I'm going to post in there our in the description. I'll have our Epic RV Adventures contact information. And basically, what we're looking to do at this point right now is if you'd be able to shoot an email over that, hey, I would like to do a door prize or something along that nature. We can just basically write you down on a list, and then just bring the door prize with you to the meetup. So I will give you more information as we keep progressing through finding a location and all that stuff too.
Hi, American Wanderer. Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Grassroots Living, hello. So does anybody have any questions? Because you just spit out a whole ton of information.
Yeah, sorry. That was a lot of information. But we're excited. We're definitely excited. American Wanderer, hello. I'm sort of behind.
You're in your own world.
I'm behind on the thing here. Grassroots living. You got it? Yes. All right. Long day at work today.
It was cold. It was wind. There was the wind was up to 55 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Wind gust a couple times. One of the windows in our basement blew in, and he wasn't here, and I was trying to fix it, and it's in the basement where there's cracks and crevices, and I was afraid because I don't like spiders, and it wasn't shut, and I was freaking out. I don't like spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another cool one to check out, the American Wanderer. If you guys haven't checked him out yet, definitely a cool dude. He does a lot of lives and stuff like that too.
A lot of info, but cool PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Are you are you showing it in the description?
Yeah, so I'm gonna figure out if I can share that in the description or not. The PowerPoints.
Face reveal.
Face reveal. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to share that PowerPoint in the description so you guys can get that information. Worst case, what I can do is post it in. I'll post each screen in our what's that called? Community tab. That's one area that I could post it to.
Won't everyone have our email then? Won't everyone have our email then?
Yeah, they can go on our website or channel and find the email too.
Does our Epic Adventures have anything to say? I am with you. I had a spider stuck in our microwave where the time is at. We thought it was dead, and then I went to the other side. Ew. Ew. Looking forward to checking out your video on grassroots living.
Yeah. Probably share it as a Google Doc. Yes, Cindy String said I could probably share it as a Google Doc. I'm not too computer literate on Google Doc stuff, so I could always try to figure that out too, which I'm sure I'll be able to if I work at it. Our Epic RV Adventure, did you have anything you wanted to add to so far to it? I know it's sort of early in the stages for with both of us in that contact, but yeah, so that is one of the things on our list. Oh, next thing, there is this pertains to the RV show. We have in our community tab. So if you go to our channel and at the top, right below our banner, there's like home, there's videos, playlists. There's a tab that says community. If you click on that, that is where we have a poll in there for the meet and greet. We're trying to focus down or nail down what day during the show everybody would prefer to meet. I know the Tampa show was Friday night, which seemed to work out pretty well, especially Saturday if people were going to be getting ready to pack up and leave. Saturday night would be a little difficult for everybody. So that would be a good one for everybody. I would recommend going over to and check if whoever's going and click on which day you prefer. That way we can sort of nail down what day. Obviously, towards the evening hours when we would actually have the full meet and greet party. So yeah, anybody have any questions about it so far? Why don't you guys hit HS? I'm sorry, HS. If you're going HS, if you're going to the Hershey Hershey show. Hit HS if you're going to the Hershey show. Put that in the comments so we can sort of get an idea of who's planning on going. Geek Family's coming.
Geek Family Adventures.
That's going to be cool. I know there's a few other ones that look. There's Barefoot Adventures. What's that?
Our Epic RV Adventure.
J. Charles
Outdoors.
Nice.
RV Nomads has to go run dinner. Thank you.
Yes, thanks for coming.
When is it they have boondocking?
When is it they have boondock? American Wanderer. I'm sure there are places to boondock around there. I honestly didn't even look into that part of it.
BJ's truck might be
I will have to check it. BJ's truck will fit. I've seen some pretty big ones in the parking area. This is in the Hershey Giant Arena area. So anybody that's into like the minor hockey, into hockey, it's at their ice stadium. So it's a huge place. I mean, this place is humongous, and it's pretty big. Saturdays are very busy, very very busy there. So
Kippy says something.
pneumatic
Distracted you. You do your thing. I'll read the names. You get distracted too easily.
Yeah, so we'll definitely. It's big on Saturdays. It's gonna be busy on Saturdays. So if you're worried about crowds, Saturday is not the day to go.
RV or Thin Blue Lane says if we'll be in the 1,000 Trails, they can look into getting into the same park.
Yeah, we're.
Oh man.
Yeah, that would be.
All of us in the same park. Watch out, 1,000 Trails.
We're fixing to we can you can only schedule 120 days out. Ooh, James has become a grandpa. Isn't that sweet?
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. We're fixing to be at the Hershey RV and Camping Resort. Is the one that we're at 1,000 Trails that we're going to be scheduling. We can schedule 120 days out. So that's the one we're going to go for, and hopefully we can pull it off.
What the?
Yes, party time. That would be a very fun time.
Somebody said hello, Jeannie Bainey. Did we miss her?
Jeannie Bainey.
Oh, yep,
yes,
there she
is. Hello. So yeah, so that's going to be big. Hershey would definitely be fun. Absolutely nomadic. If you were able to go, if you're able to come up, I would love to meet you in person. That would be totally epic.
Really? You think so, Rayla?
Yeah, to make sure we aren't. Yes. Hey, that's quite all right. It's in September, so you have plenty of time to figure it out. Yeah. Well, okay. So our epic, the Pennsylvania area tends to be mad busy. Most places in Pennsylvania, it like this, you have to book so far in advance. So as on that 90th day, definitely try to get in. If you're staying at 1,000 Trails, definitely try to get into one of those spots. It gets pretty crazy during the weekdays. If you're planning to stay during the weekdays, that is pretty open schedule. We have a ton of weekend people. So
what's the date again?
It's September 16th through the 20th. On nomadic, we'll be in Hershey. We'll be in Hershey that whole week. We're planning on staying probably Monday to Monday that whole week. So even if you're able to squeak in a day during the week, that would be cool. But I know if not this time, we're definitely gonna cross paths somewhere along the way.
Hello, Gypsy Child.
Gypsy Child.
Do you want to tell her what you said about the Monday interviews?
Oh yeah, so if you missed it, I try and make Hershey yeah. So 1,000 Trails. There's Hershey RV Camp and Camping Resort. There's PA Dutch Country RV Resort, which is actually pretty close to each other, driving distance wise. And then there are two of the trail collection campgrounds as well. One's Appalachian RV Campground, and the other one is Robin Hill RV Resort and Campground. We haven't stayed at any of them yet, but we've heard a lot of good things about the Hershey RV and Camping Resort. A ton of big things about, nice things about. But they do have dry camping there as well. If you like as your last resort, or if that's the way you prefer to camp. We're just not set up to do that.
Yeah. Did you read that? Somebody asked if there was boondocking nearby.
Yeah, and yes, I think it was American Wonder. They do have the dry camping on site at the event. It's $55 per night. plus $10 if you have a tow behind.
Oh, grassroots.
Is there
living.
any free camping boondocking in the area? Grassroots living. There's not too much. I don't know of any free camping other than maybe a
There's
Walmart.
state parks.
There is Hershey. Does Hershey have? I mean, there's Walmarts. You can check the Walmarts in the area. We use was that travel. Let me look here. We have an app. Oh, that's your phone. A travel advisor. I think is the app we use. That covers a lot of our area. Yeah. Oh no, Park Advisor. I'm sorry. We use Park Advisor. That's what we use when we're traveling. It covers a lot of the Walmarts, pretty much all the Walmarts, and in the notes in each Walmart, it'll actually show you whether you can overnight or not. Then
Boondocking.
yeah, there is a Boondockers website. Most of the ones that are asking about boondocking probably don't know about that. Geek Family Adventures. I thought you were in Lancaster. Actually, we're in like the York area. We're about an hour west of Lancaster.
Hello, just out and about. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks for joining us. Happy Friday. Yeah, so we're about an hour west of Lancaster, and we've stayed at Circle M, which is another Thousand Trails campsite.
Yeah, oh no, I was thinking
And-
Steve Turtle was there, but he's in Lancaster, but not.
Yeah, Steve Turtle's in
Steve
Lancaster.
Turtle's camping in Lancaster, but it's not the Thousand Trails.
Grassroots Living says we boondock over 90% of the time if we're not work camping. Thanks. I'll look up the website in a bit. Yeah, so if you just do a Google search for 2020 Hershey RV show, they have a really nice website, and they have a whole section of the campsites in the area, and that's actually a majority of the information that I showed on there was from that channel.
Lily's asking, what were you going to tell me about the girls' live?
Oh, good.
So, we were talking a little bit at the beginning of this about how Mondays I'd like to try to keep as the ladies' night Monday live at 7. And we put our email address on. I guess you could put the email address on again.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep it to the female channels. And
Channels, but having the female
Up on the panel.
of the channel.
I'm going to try to invite like one of the ladies up, because last time it was fun, but it was a lot of people. And it was like having my kids talking to me and all these people, and like they're doing it now. And I lose my concentration. So I was writing a list of questions, kind of general questions to ask the channel that comes up, because we have some outdoor channels on here. We have some RV channels. We have some fishing, different things like that. Like a lot of ladies do a lot of different things. So I was going to try to invite every week, invite a channel up and have some general questions for them, and give them some channel exposure, and everyone can get to know more about your channel. And so if anybody wants to email, we can check that out. I guess our next live is Monday at 7 Eastern.
So Geek Family said he graduated from Big Riverville High School. I actually graduated from New Oxford, Conewaga Valley, which is just south of Big Riverville. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Raylan wants to say something.
I have my own channel, and it's RSB.
Oh, she has a RSB
Yeah.
channel. She hopes to have that up and rolling one day.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be nice. Once Fabian leaves, you can come hop up on Monday nights. We could talk about proceeding onward in America.
Yeah, and that's another part of it that shoots.
It doesn't have to be a
Yes.
female channel. It can be anybody's channel. I just want to talk to the women on the side of it.
During that time, we're also using that to sort of promote that person's channel. We'll pull a share screen up so that we can show channel page, and you can talk about it. I can we can in the background. I can scroll down for you and stuff like that. You can sort of go over what you're looking for.
Yeah, BJ can show pictures of her truck if she wants. You can email them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you guys, whatever you want to send in the emails and stuff, and then we can figure out how to put them up, or you can put them up, and then, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so if you can email us if you're interested, if you can email us at the rvkidztv@gmail.com. That way we can sort of get a schedule together and let the person who comes. It's going to be a first come first serve thing. We'll let that person know so that they can be ready for it. And then the following, if a lot of people want to do it, the following week we'll just keep going down through. So that'd be really cool. I think it's a good way to help, just like Blue Wave and Camper Life and Thin Blue Lane and New Horizons. Everybody at Slow Momentum. I can't even list all of you guys because it's so many. That's one of the things. Everybody's wants to help promote each other and support each other in their channels.
Yeah, and I understand what it's like being beside a husband that talks a lot and the women don't get their say in. Yeah. So I'm giving us a little bit more of a chance.
Yeah. Grassroots Living said it's much easier to boondock in the western states, though. Yeah, that's what I'm sort of gathering through everybody. Yeah. We'll have to just put our tape. You'll have to put your tape on your mouth, and I'll have to put the tape on my mouth too.
No, we only have to put tape on your mouth.
Yep. Yep. Uh-oh, brain fart.
She forgot.
So, one question that I did have for everybody is that at least in the eastern coast, is everybody dry? I know a lot of people have gotten a lot of rain over here, up and down the coast. Tennessee looks like they got hit super hard.
Yeah, you weren't here. Camper Life did 2 videos, and one of them's up to 10,000 views.
Yeah. Camper Life has one that is going viral. Check out Camper Life. He's got one that's really crazy. That's really active right now. And New Horizons also has one on where the water crested in Tennessee as well. You can check that out. Adventures in Xanadu.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you get to see us in big screen.
Yeah.
Thank you for commenting. We have a little snow in Central Ohio. American Wanderer. Oh wow.
James Cantney's has crazy snow.
He's like Western Pennsylvania, almost Ohio as well.
Oh my gosh. Traveling down the banister says, "We are dry. It was like my love life, fast and furious."
Oh my. American Wanderer, major thunderstorms, close lightning bolts. Too close. 3 inches of rain, no flooding at the beach. Well, isn't a beach already sort of kind of like a flood?
Yeah, but you saw Ocean City when it flooded out.
We went to Ocean City maybe 2 years ago. We shouldn't have been. No, that was when Alethea was really small.
No, a couple years ago, the whole boardwalk and everything was washed out.
Yeah, we weren't there for that one, but we went down. This was before we actually got a camper. This was Alethea 16, so it was probably 14 years ago. We decided to go down to this one place.
What's up on the screen?
Oh, the foreign EXP. Hello. Yeah, so we went down to Ocean City and decided we were going to tent camp because that's what we did. And we were at Frontier Town, and a hurricane came through. Literally, they were like, "Are you sure you want to camp?" We're like, "Yeah, we'll be all right." We tucked ourselves up against these cabins.
Yeah, those are tenting days.
And I successfully was able to keep Aaron and Alethea dry through the whole thing. I was soaking wet, but I kept the tent dry. But when we got out to the beach, holy Hannah, I never saw sea foam before. We saw sea foam, but the sand was just blasting on your skin. It was horrible.
Grassroots Living said it was 75 degrees and sunny again today. Been in Arizona since mid-December. We have had one night of rain, 1/10 of an inch of rain.
Nice. Bob's here. Blue Horizon or Blue Wave. Gosh, everybody's been doing that this week. Blue Wave. Hello, Bob. How are you?
Saying Blue Horizon.
Yeah, everybody's saying Blue Horizon. I think I'm the third or fourth one.
Blue Wave's picture is the same wave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wave.
Just out and about.
Everybody's saying hello to everybody.
Please. Yes.
Making connections.
Yeah, so Bob is getting close, getting very close. He's down to like, I think it was 500 hours, 400 hours, somewhere in there. We watched every one of his videos a week ago, so we're waiting for it to reboot so that we can watch it again. Right now, it's showing a red line under each of them, which means we watched all his stuff. So yeah, hit everybody, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so right underneath of our screen here. Hit that thumbs up button.
And hit the bell button.
Yes, if you haven't rang our bell,
Ring our bell.
ring our bell.
Ding,
Our bell, you can ring our bell.
ding, 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 ding.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you. There's our little karaoke for the day.
We're just getting crazy now.
Thank you. That would be really cool. Thank you, Nancy, for ringing the bell. Bob, I hope you are laughing. That was pretty high for me.
That's like the best sound ever.
But yeah. So if anybody who is interested in the Hershey show, the Hershey show meetup, Hershey RV show meetup, please head over to our community tab and make sure you select which date you would prefer. And then what I'm going to do is it's just going to be whichever one has the highest percentage is what we're going to end up probably picking. And then it's also going to determine if I have to find a venue
Happy
off-site.
Friday, Cummins Camping.
If I have to find the venue off-site, which there's tons of places to do that, that may also determine, okay, well, Saturday was the number one day or Friday was the number one day, but I can get this location on Thursday. I don't know. We'll sort of play it by ear with that. But yeah, and definitely if you're interested in offering up or donating a gift to give away at the event, what we're going to do is I'll get our Epic RV Adventures contact information, probably email or something along that lines, whatever he's going to want to do in that contact. And then what I'll do is I'll post that in this description as soon as I hear back from him on that. And then I'll put more updates. I'll give you more updates as the weeks progress here. Let's see, September and October we are booked
with reenactments.
Oh, okay. Roy and Becky's Travels. Where are you reenacting at? We're about 35 minutes east of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, so we get a lot of reenactors in this area. William killed it in the hours and views with his. I'm sure he did. Did he actually hit? I didn't hear. Did he actually hit his hours? I'm sure he has with that big of a view. The amount of views he's been getting, I'm sure it knocked him pretty good.
All right, everybody. I have to interrupt for this special announcement. Hold on, wrong one.
Well, anyway, there's BJ, Big Truck BJ.
That's the special announcement.
Big Truck BJ is in the house. Here's one for you, traveling down the banisters. And anyone who's willing to help. I need to ask for a favor. Would you check my community tab later to look at a new logo I am making? Give your opinions. Yes. Everybody just keep an eye on his community tab. I know he's been working at some. I thought you had one out. Maybe you're modifying it or changing. But let's see. Yes.
Roy and Becky's travel said mostly Michigan and Indiana.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I reenacted when I was in high school. I reenacted during with our school. We did the French and Indian War, and I actually reenacted as one of the Native American scouts. Had the shaved eyebrows. I had a somewhat of a mohawk. It was pretty crazy. I actually made the local newspaper. Had my brown vest on my shoulder, and it's pretty cool.
Everybody's working on stuff.
Louis Gypsy Child's working on the logo. Yes, that's all good. All stuff. I love seeing that growth and changes to everybody's channel. It's really cool to watch along with everybody.
I don't know what it is about our lives that our children like to eat during them.
Yeah.
It was just potato chips. Now,
Ice cream.
cookie dough ice cream.
Yes, we love ice cream.
Yeah.
We love ice cream. So yeah, so we went over about the Monday Girls Night interview and channel promotion, and then we went over the meet and greet. And if anybody has any questions about trying to find campsites, what campsite, things like that, how you can always email us at the RVkidzTV@gmail.com.
I want to say something.
And we can try to help you out as much as possible.
Lily said you're making her hungry.
You're making Lily just tell.
Okay, can I say something?
What?
I tried cookie dough ice
You're
cream
not
at
in the thing. Lean over and tell them.
and camping, and I actually liked it.
Yeah, this child doesn't like anything, but she'll eat cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream, chocolate chip cookie dough
Ice
ice
cream.
cream. We love ice cream, and most of the campsites around here have Hershey's ice cream, which because Hershey is right down the road, and their ice cream is really good, really good.
BJ, did you hear? I don't know if you heard about what we're trying to do on Mondays for the girls' lives. I was just to make it short again. We're just gonna, instead of having 5 people on a screen, I'm just gonna try and do just one, and then I have like general questions. I'm gonna try and get a new channel up every Monday, and just ask whoever. Sorry, general questions. So Rocky put the email address out there before, and if you want to be interviewed again, you can talk about your channel and stuff, or I guess slow momentum. And it'll get you guys some exposure and stuff. I just want to hear from you, not the other guy.
No. Okay, T. Where'd it go?
RV Adventure said that cookie dough is their favorite ice cream.
Ooh, yeah. And then Bob actually sort of reminded me of something I wanted to say.
Thank you.
Sort of tooting our horn here, but what did everybody think of the editing and the difference in our last video versus our prior videos? Did you guys like? I know a lot of people like the raw editing or raw videos and stuff like that. But we wanted to try to add some transitioning and stuff into it, so it's sort of a little smoother video. I'd like to get some feedback from people.
Yeah, even if not everybody liked it, I loved it. Like, I feel like I was watching a home movie of our kids. Like, it was a really good day. I commented to somebody before and said that nobody complained about it being cold. Nobody complained really about anything.
Yeah,
it was a good day.
It was like 47 degrees out. We're like, do we go? I guess we'll go. We need a little content, so we went. But yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, and then also, if you didn't watch the whole way through the video, they like seeing the flash. The last like 3/4 of the video, yeah, that there you go, the flash. The last 3/4 of the video had more editing in it than the first part.
was drinking water, and then I just took off.
Yeah.
He said super fast after
Super
drinking
fast.
water.
Yes. Yeah. So if you didn't see that tail end of the video, I would definitely recommend going back and watching it. This one was really really entertaining towards the end.
Yeah. Our Epic RV Adventure put that up, but they said I like transitions. It's like
If you didn't see me picking up sticks and throwing them out of the way, I actually did help.
Yeah, and so we were sort of going along as we were walking and cleaning up the path a little bit as we went along. We were like, we should have brought our leaf blower along. We could have blew the trail off.
The sticks. I picked up the sticks and put them to the
Hey,
side.
Foreign EXP, how are you?
People come, they don't have to move the sticks.
Yeah.
That's kindness.
Kindness.
Good night, just out and about. Thank you for joining us. If you want to be on my live on Monday, email me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Wave. I don't like them overproduced, but I like them well edited. Yeah. BJ says you're cute. Say thanks.
Thank you.
I heard your truck is cool.
Geek family heading out. The bourbon has made me sleepy. Well, you have a great evening. Thank you for coming out. Everyone needs a good stick picker upper.
Yeah, we should take you everywhere.
Grassroots said everyone needs a good stick picker.
Yeah, look at these muscles. Everybody watch out.
Sometimes the stick picker upper collects sticks and they end up in the back of my truck.
And rocks. And like everything. Pine cones. And
not in the back, like the bed of my truck, like in the where we have a crew cab, full 4-door pickup. And you're like,
I took a big stick and put it in the car because I wanted to keep it, and Dad said carrying, but I didn't want it dumb. I wanted to keep it, and I still have it.
One cool collection though that she did bring home was when we went to Lake Erie. We stayed at the one Erie KOA that time. We collected glass, what's called shore glass.
Yeah.
From all the glass that's dumped into the lake, it washes up and you get these little pieces of glass. It's really cool.
Becky, did you bring those frogs home with you? Did you secretly put them in the car? Listen to his story about frogs.
I don't like that story, but I was camping with my parents. I don't remember too much of the camping with my parents. I remember camping with my grandmother and my mom, but I was camping and my dad actually was there, and we met a family from Germany.
Germany.
Hi, Animal Papa.
Hey, Animal Papa.
Mama, Germany.
But when we left, I decided to take this frog with me, and my dad didn't want me to have the frog in his car. It was a 1960 Ford Starliner. He had it all painted up and everything. So he gave me this guilt trip and said, "Are you sure you want to take that frog away from its mom? Its mom's probably looking for him, and now they can't find him, and you're going to take him all the way home with you." So I felt bad, so I threw it out the window. Well, I was on the driver's side of the vehicle, and it went on the road, and the vehicle behind us was more of a stealer of the parents than me. And we drive by it, probably drive by that area at least once a month, and it's like a flashback every time.
Becky, I guess again, was like, I was around 6 years old and my mom would see something moving in my coveralls pockets and they never made it to the car.
Guys, Animal Papa just came in the room. Animal Papa's really, really cool dude, and he is very helpful. He's very helpful in watching videos. He's done some playlist partners with us. I think 2 or 3 times now.
Night, BJ.
Yeah, good night, BJ. Safe travels. The Animal Papa has helped us out with playlist partnerships many times, and when he says it, he means it. And he leaves comments for you and everything. Oh, make sure you give Angel a hug for us. She looks just like one of our pitties that we used to have, and just coloration and everything. Definitely a gorgeous pup. But thanks for coming out and thanks for being a mod. And anybody, if you see any blue wrenches, everybody give a thumbs up in the chat for the moderators and their good job that they do.
It's just me, just watching.
But yeah, if you guys ever, if you ever need any playlist partners and stuff like that, there are a lot of streams out there that you can go to and ask for a playlist partner. And basically, what the playlist partner is you both agree to watch each other's playlist, and you can pick up a lot of watch time that way. Like I said, Animal Papa is one of them that's been really good with that for us. And you can pick up 2 or 3 partners a night as long as your computer will let you stream 2 or 3 of their 3 channels in one night. But you can watch them every night and make comments on them during the day, things like that. It works really well. It helps out with those watch hours.
Spooktator says, my next pet is going to have a lifespan longer than me. A turtle, a tree, a rock, or something. You can get a bird.
Everybody, look at that beard.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, whatever happened with having that? Our beard contest.
Oh, eventually I'd like to do some sort of beard contest, like beard showcase. RV beards.
Look at this
one
beard.
One thing that I really enjoy is beards and messy hair. Messy hair. Let my hair grow out.
Proceeding
So
onward.
we can dread it.
Says that Fabian wants to have a turtle. Not sure how that will do in an RV though. There's that one girl that Alethea watches that lives in a van that has a snake.
Yeah, she has a snake. And she actually built the aquarium into the van, and it works out very well. It's as long as you keep your temperatures controlled for them, you won't really have a problem.
Spooktator Bob has a beard almost as long as mine.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Bob, your hair is about as long as Spooktator's beard. What was that?
You on my playlist.
Yeah, I'll write you down, CJ. I'll write you down.
Tater.
I don't know if it'll be tonight, CJ, but I'll put you on there, and I'll leave a comment in your comment section when I start.
Our epic RV adventure says, "Say no to snakes." Snakes, I'm kind of okay with. The spiders, no.
There you go. Animal Papa's got a lot of animals, so you can take him and take his word on a lot of this stuff.
What happened to those smooth cheeks, Rocky?
It grew. They grew out. I saw yours the other day. Aaron said that you shaved this. You shaved your sides, so I checked it out. Yeah, that's when did I?
I don't know. That's like overnight.
Yeah, this was like down to the skin, and my facial hair is just crazy. It grew super fast. Like I wish my hair up here would grow like that.
Yeah.
They just found the police department. It was about 20 minutes east of us. Had a phone call in. There was a python. It was like a 12-foot python that was along the road, and somebody called it in. They were worried that it was
Good night, then, Blue Lane.
gonna hurt somebody. And the police officer got there, and it was actually dead. But this thing, it was the picture. I can't remember the exact dimensions. They gave exact dimensions, but the police officer was standing there holding its head, and it went down to its feet and trailed behind him almost one and a half of the body lengths of him. It was crazy. So they're not sure. They're trying to track down if anybody had a lost snake or not, or somebody just dumped it.
Then Blue Lane is going, and they're gonna release Nancy's video tomorrow. So
yes, definitely check it out, guys. You will not 100% guarantee that you're gonna leave there hungry, and I can almost 100% guarantee the first time that we meet up with them, we're both gonna be making food and having a good old. We'll all be gain 100 pounds just in that first meetup with Thin Blue Lane.
Why are we eating all that?
Come read me when you're through. Okay, slow. So when we're finished here, Slow Momentum is actually gonna get on the live.
What do you guys call it? The after party hours.
Yeah, and he's gonna do an after party. But let's see who else. So yeah, so we're sort of we went over everything we needed to talk about. Is there any other questions anybody has for us or would like to talk about?
After party?
Yeah. Slow Momentum is going to be doing an after party type of thing.
Yeah, who else? Imagine Your Odyssey does it some nights.
Yeah, Imagine Your Odyssey does it. Thin Blue Lane does an after party as well.
You've done.
I've partaken in them. I don't know if I actually did hosted one, but yeah, he's got a really cool video or cool videos, and I like his boathouse. Definitely a cool boathouse.
Food and Adventurous Life. Hello.
Hello, Food. FAL.
Sounds like I have to party. Sounds like I have to party.
Oh, it's good times if you got anybody. If you haven't been to any of the after parties, they're fun.
That's usually when I go, and
it's usually
crazy guys take over.
A lot of them are long, sometimes long hours.
Imagine Your Odyssey went 3 hours one time with you guys.
4.
4 hours?
Yeah, Imagine Your Odyssey.
You thought it was going to shut off after 4 hours, and it didn't.
Yeah, we tested out StreamYard's 4-hour question, and it didn't shut us off.
Yeah, well, it was like sound effects and the thing that we were talking about on the girls' live, where everybody's trying to high five each other or point to each other.
We were rocking out. I think the one we even passed the food from one to the other.
And Charles thing down it said like 3 hours.
Yeah. Looks like Proceeding is getting a good bit of information from Animal Papa.
Yeah, you guys should hook up.
That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. He's got a lot of really cool pets. A lot of cool pets.
All right, well, our numbers are going down, so I don't know if you want to stay in here for a little bit or.
So if somebody's got any questions, we'll keep going. If not, we'll kick it over to someone else. All right, anybody last minute? Anybody have any questions real quick?
Uh-oh. I think somebody's getting sleepy.
Yeah, baby's getting sleepy.
It's hard to do the late ones and the early ones.
It's hard to do one. Good.
I told RV Underway I can't do 6 a.m. We are not awake then. Neither are we.
Yeah.
Never a bad time slot, though. Always lots of people who want to chat. I haven't seen it. We haven't actually been up that time.
Yeah, we don't. The only time we get up at 6 o'clock is if we got to get the girls somewhere for something. We don't do 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I don't even get up for 6 o'clock when
traveling down to Masters had a question.
Yes. How many watch hours do you need? Us? We're at like.
We need 2,974.
We got.
We got a little bit more, but yeah, we need about a little over 2,900 watch hours. So anybody and everybody who has free time, or even time while they're sleeping, if they can run our, we have you can just either hit playlist videos and hit play all, or we do have a 20 binge party or team binge party or something playlist on there. It'll be the number 20 in the beginning.
Stop moving, child.
If you could play that one, that would be great. You have the ability for the bilingual.
American
I can't
Wanderer,
say
watch
too
them all.
much. Say too much. Yes.
What did you say? Can't. Was too much? Was too much? You just mumbled. Animal Papa needs about 3,000 too.
Yeah, Animal Papa needs some hours. That's going to be the biggest trouble with us is getting those watch hours. But we have time.
The premieres.
Yeah. That's another cool thing too that we just found out. We're gonna actually all of our videos that we're gonna be releasing from now on are going to be a premiere as long as we're able to be there.
You do the walkthroughs as premieres too.
Yeah.
All of them.
We found.
Good night, J. Charles Outdoors.
Yes, good night. Thanks, Bob, for watching all of the getting caught up on them. That's fine, RVic. If you you can run the playlist, and if you are able to comment on your first one, and then what we normally do is we'll watch them overnight, and then I try to go back in the next morning or the next earliest moment, and I'll throw comments on on a bunch of them that relate to the video. So that's one way you can, as far as a suggestion, that's one way you can do it. We just go back in and put some comments in later on.
Hey, there's JS Slots.
JS Slots is in the house. There's another cool one to go visit for his lives. He finally called us live. He has a bunch of cool people on his lives that you can catch up with friends. You become friends and stuff like that too. So definitely check him out.
Roulette.
Yeah, and he plays roulette interactive, and it's interactive with his chat. So definitely check him out. Looks like J. Charles is headed out for the night. Good night. Mm-hmm. Thanks for coming.
Grassroots said they would try to run some of our playlist. You're great.
Thank you.
That's why I was like, woo!
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Animal Papa.
Write him down too.
Yeah, I'll write you down again. I don't know if I have to make sure yours will play for me again, because I know I just played yours not too long ago.
Lily, she falls asleep all the time so easily. I don't know if she's really asleep right now, but I wouldn't doubt it. But at bedtime at night, I'll be like talking to him, and she'll say one last word, and then she's done. I don't know anyone that falls asleep as fast as her. It's amazing.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So, all right, we're gonna what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this child to bed.
Yeah, go over and visit Slow Momentum.
Yeah, Bob, or one of our moderators, can you pull up Slow Momentum's page, his live, and drop the link in the chat for us?
Yeah, you might want to, if you guys go over there and raid him, go over there and say, BJ's truck is awesome.
Yeah, BJ's truck is awesome raid.
Yeah.
he'll know who it is at. BJ's truck is awesome raid.
Yeah, he'll be forever.
But yeah, if you guys can go over and I know if you're ready to have to bed, if you can at least go over and get on there and give him a thumbs up.
And tell him BJ's truck is awesome.
Tell him BJ's truck is awesome. You don't have to stay for a long time, but if you guys can all go over and at least get him a thumbs up on his page, maybe watch him for like 30 seconds or a minute at least, that would be awesome. It would help him out with his watch hours too. So there's the link. Lily posted it in there in the chat for you. So if you guys can head on over.
Yeah, JS Slots, if you want to kind of meet some more people, Slow Momentum, a lot of people go over there too.
Yeah, Slow Momentum.
He's got 15 over there right now.
Yeah, so definitely check him out too. There's JS Slots.
Oops. Great live. Thank you guys.
Yes,
good night. Good night. Thank you. BJ's truck is awesome.
Yeah, there you go. BJ's truck is awesome. But anyway, yeah, Lily, thanks for coming over.
Yeah,
Glad
thank you,
had
everybody.
fun. Thanks everybody for coming.
I hope to talk to some ladies on
Yeah,
Monday.
ladies, email Aaron before Monday if you're interested. RVkidzTV at gmail.com.
RVkidzTV raid at BJ's truck is awesome.
BJ's
All
truck
right, guys.
is awesome.
All right, I have to go watch this.
Yes, good night. Good night.